Hey guys, and welcome back to another toy review. This is Dave, the DFC channel, and today we've got the Build-A-Figure Hulkbuster, the movie figure. And right off the bat, I'm going to give you guys a couple little size comparisons. Let's break it down. He definitely towers. That's the movie Hulk, and the movie Tony. That is, I think it came out in Iron Man 2 wave of the Ironmonger, and there's the new roadie. So right off the bat, you're to notice he's quite a bit bigger. I think he actually fits pretty much in scale with that Hulk. But I gotta say, one kind of weird issue is this figure has some crazy bulk, but it's all in his legs. Like, solid plastic, hollow upper body, which is actually pretty nice because it makes him easy to stand, but it's just kind of a weird thing. Like, the legs are crazy heavy. I think the joints actually might be die cast, these two major ones, which is nice because if you're gonna have a heavy figure, you don't want your joints to wear out. Alright, let's go over articulation real quick. I'm gonna hand off the camera. His arms go up just shy of 90. Yeah, that elbow pad. I think, no, I guess not. The arm just kind of stops there. The elbow pad's not really clipping. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it stops naturally before that would get in the way. Of course, the standard head looks all the way down and that far up, but you kind of get a weird gappage here, so I wouldn't recommend it. Goes about that far naturally. You could spin it all the way around, but I'm worried about popping the head off, so I'm not going to bother with mine. Alright. He can look that far up using this joint and that far down. I will give you guys a heads up. It is a very tight joint, so you might need to give it a little bit of loving, try to work it in. When I first built him, I was so scared I was going to break him from that. Alright, his hips go that wide. They go that far forward, about 90 degrees. And yes, he can do the splits if he needed to. Alright, knees. Single jointed knee. Goes that far, about where you need it to go, and it breaks the 90, so yeah, he has a broken leg if you so desired to have him. Ankles up that far, back that far, so just slightly over where you'd want it to be, just in case you were on an incline, needed something. And a little bit of ankle pivot, but because of the way this is cut, it kind of cuts into it, how useful it is. But it's there enough. It should help you. He's really easy to stand. I mean, going back to the review table, look at this. Even with his feet offset like that, he still stands. He's a real easy figure. Alright guys, I'm going to say this is the best Build-A-Figure we got this year. Probably the best one we've got in a while. But I don't really know what much to say. I'll show off a couple little things. There is no hand articulation, which I think could have been really great. I mean, he has the big enough hands where you could have put a solid joint in there. There's no like weird action or anything like that, but still great. A solid amount of paint. I don't think it's terrific, but it's definitely pretty nice. I wish they kind of would have painted in here a little bit, but you know, you can't complain when you get a figure this cool. Definitely didn't skimp out too bad on the back. I kind of wish these were painted. But the front definitely has a lot of nice little paint things. But alright guys, I'm not going to hold up your time. This is definitely a high. If you can get it, if you're planning on getting the wave, I definitely recommend picking it up. Alright, this has been Dave, Judges on the Camera, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.